And the romance, maybe of this year, has finally ended. The series that I've grown attached to, and I think many of us have grown attached to, has come to a conclusion that was very adorable and very romantic. Madhouse, I don't know how much you adapted when it came to the manga. Like, I don't know how many chapters this series went up to. I want to assume quite a bit, but I have no idea because I haven't read the manga. But I do hope if there is material to cover still for a Season 2, I hope one day Madhouse decides to make a Season 2 of Ore Monogatari, because it's a romance that made me appreciate romance once again. If I felt like romance just wasn't cutting it for me anymore, Ore Monogatari would have rekindled my love for the genre, just because of watching this series and what it has tried to do for the genre in general. Sad to see it go. And I've seen it week after week with you Chibits letting me know how good this series is as well. Like, just seeing your comments saying how adorable it is, to how great it is, how you want Suna to have a girlfriend, a Goda, and a Yamato's relationship. There's just so many things I've seen over the many weeks I have been reviewing this series, getting to talk with you all about this wonderful series, and it's been a very fun ride. I mean, you go figure, this has been going on for quite a long time, like, since spring began. Like, this is the end of summer season, and spring season this started airing. Yeah, that was a long-ass time ago if you think about it. And, I mean, it might not seem like a long time, but it was. It felt like I've been reviewing this for like a year now. It's just how long it's felt when me sitting down and discussing this series. And to see it end, all good things, as I say many times, all good things must come to an end. No matter how good it is, all good things must end one day. Now, with the episode, it's a fitting finale for Season 1, and it's a fitting finale if there was never another season. Like, if there is never another season for Ore Monogatari, it is a fitting finale. Like, I could honestly be satisfied. Like, I think I'd be satisfied with the series where I wouldn't have to worry about if those two characters are going to be together. The only thing that really upsets me the most about the series with this conclusion is that Suna is by himself. That was one of the characters I felt like got shafted the most. Suna was in every episode, but he deserves a girlfriend. Like, after the fucking work he's put into this series, like, Suna, he's such a good character. The way he's helped out Goda and Yamato's relationship constantly and helped out other people. I want him to find a girl. I really do hope he finds someone that he can be with. And that's my only disappointment when it comes to this season of Ore Monogatari, is the lack of Suna getting someone he wants to be with. I don't like it seeing him just traveling around with, Yamato and Goda. He's by himself and he doesn't have anyone to, romantically love as well. It makes me sad because his character deserves a lot. His character really does, after seeing what he has done for our cast. So, besides Suna, the ending, it settles majority of all the plot points. For instance, with Ichinose, wanting to hit on Yamato and take Goda's girl. Ichinose, I know you have good intentions in a way, but that's still some crusty, fucked up bullshit trying to steal Goda's girl. Like, I'm sorry, that really sickens me a lot. When a dude knows that a girl is taken, but he still goes out of his way anyways to try to break them up and get with this girl, that's disgusting. It is. I mean, if that was to happen to any of you, I think you would agree with me. Like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, if anyone's ever been in that type of situation, but if you had to experience something like that, that'd be fucked up. Just, this dude knows that this girl is taken, but he still goes out of his way to try to steal her. I just don't like that. Even if Ichinose had the best intentions in his mind and he didn't try anything, it still does not sit right with me. So, past that, Goda and Yamato's relationship. I felt like they were already in a good spot before episode 5 or 8 of the series. Like, when episode 5 and 8 rolled around, I already knew these two were destined to be together, and there's not really going to be much that was going to separate these two, unless some serious shit happened, because the way drama was handled in the series, I knew Goda and Yamato had been fine, and to see how this ending finale was, it just pretty much lets me know, like, hey, they're going to be together, they're not going to get separated at all unless some really bad stuff happens, and so you really shouldn't have to worry about their future relationship, whatever does happen down the road. Now, if there is a possibility of a Season 2, what would I like to see? if we do get a season 2, I would like to see some form of after high school life. I've said this time and time again sometimes throughout my reviews of Monogatari, but I will once again say it. It's rare to see a romance series go past high school life and try to develop past it with our characters. Usually, the mangaka will have the high school life setting, they'll have it where the characters get together, maybe they might propose to each other, get married, and then the series ends, and then that's it. I would like to see Yamato and Goda go to college, maybe not marry at that time, but maybe marry at the end of the college days, but I would like to see them go to college together with Suna. Suna has a girlfriend, and as time progresses on, they get married, and then I'd like to see them live a life to where they will have children, and, you know, Goda has to deal with the complications of getting a job, supporting a family, and then Yamato has to worry about her husband and also, you know, working on the house, caring for the children. I would like to see something like that done if the series ever went past high school. It'd be a really cool setting, and it's something I would like to see from a season 2, maybe even a season 3 if the series does ever get to that far. And maybe even the manga. I don't know. I don't know how the manga is, so I don't know if it even has made it past high school. But yeah, I will miss it. It was definitely a series that I will remember for a very long time. So, what's your final thoughts, everybody? How do you feel about Monogatari? Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Please be safe. Chibi out.